maybe a little bit out of self-preservation, both for myself and for our business at Northern Tool and our legal team as a whole. And what I mean by that is, oh, for example, my general counsel, she had attended a conference where they were marketing an AI tool that could negotiate contracts for you. And that's, a fair portion of my job. So alarm bells start going off, trying to get in front of this. How do I understand this? How do I get my head around this? Both to know kind of what these tools are doing in the background so that I can better leverage them for my own productivity and for our team's productivity, but also for other areas of the business that are also being marketed these tools. It's not just legal teams. All these areas are getting marketed tools. In my position where I'm negotiating with these vendors, for me it was important to kind of understand what's going on in the background. So I just got on the Google machine and started researching places I could learn. CLEs are an option. Obviously, webinars like this, are a good option to learn. It just really showed me, how much has gone into these systems. And so understanding it from a risk standpoint when I'm negotiating or when I'm looking at these tools for using in our team, learning about how some of that background technology works was super valuable in helping to manage and mitigate some of those risks as we move forward with these tools.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure, because if you're negotiating, then you can't really negotiate effectively if you don't understand what the tool is doing.
Right. Yeah, it makes it difficult. There might be certain things that you would have in a contract, from a data privacy perspective, or might not have in a contract, depending on what type of tool you're working with, what sort of data it's exposed to. Is it totally internal data? Is there public data available? Is there consumer information that's being put in there? All of those things are concerns. And if you understand how it works in the background, you can kind of get a little idea for, how the tools themselves manage that data. What happens to the data once it's put in one of these tools? So yeah.